got a sissy in James Baldwin, and Martin Luther King is standing side by side with these two Fruit Loops. What's going on? What's really going on here? We got to ask the question, man. We got to ask the question. And I can clearly show you. Wait a minute. Matter of fact, let me not go no further without showing y'all that. Here you go. Here you go, right here. Now, you see him right there with Sammy Davis. Wait a minute. And then you come over here and Sammy Davis is with Anton Levy, the founder of Satanism. Wait a minute. I'm going to show you now, who was also a Freemason. Well, I'm going to show you Anton Levy throwing up the diamond long before Jay-Z and Beyonce and all the rest of them. You see him right there. Lucifer. Yeah, Lucifer. Let's talk about that. Wait a minute. Let me show you now. Yeah, this is old Anton Levy. LeVay. Anton LeVay. Let me get it right. The founder of the Church of Satan. Okay, so I wanted to put, and then you go right up here, and you got Sammy Davis. Wait a minute. Where did I go with that? Here you go, right here. So I got to ask the question. Matter of fact, I'm going to take that out of there. I'm going to bring it right here. Wait a minute, where you go? Right there. And I'm going to put this in for shock value. And I want you to let this shit sink in. What's going on? What the fuck is going on? It seems like there's a conflict of interest here. Or is it? Is it a conflict of interest? Or are they on the same team? Huh? Do they have the same masters? Huh? You don't want to take that into consideration, but we must. We must. Now, let me come down here. Now, we talk about Hitler. Also a Freemason. You see his hand gestures. Donald Trump, it ain't saving him now. It ain't saving him. There's still wars. Is it all a play? Is everything fabricated? It would seem that majority of them are Freemasons. But does that stop Freemasons from going to war, or is it all a game? Are they really warring with one another? Because it's obvious that they all Freemasons. Are they warring with one another, or is it all a game? You see, it makes you wonder. If they were in the same fraternal order, maybe they are, maybe they're not. But if they were in the same fraternal order, what is the beefing that's going on? Is it real or is it fake? Is it a Hollywood stunt? Wait a minute. You see the hand over the wrist? You see the hand over the wrist? I already got Mandela. I got Mandela. I don't want nobody to say nothing. We got Mandela. Yeah, we got him in there. We got Mandela. We got Mandela right here. We got Mandela right there. Yeah, he right on in there with the Cro-Magnon. Not only do we got Mandela, we got Sammy Davis again. You see the peace sign up there? And you see he's in order with the Queen. Now, that's the Knights of St. John, which ain't nothing but a spinoff of the Knights of Malta. So the Knights of Malta, the ones that went into Britain, morphed. They morphed into today is called the Knights of St. John. But the Knights of St. John ain't nothing but a derivative of the Knights of Malta. You see what I'm saying? And so you see the queen right there in all her regalia. You see Sammy Davis. So not only is Sammy Davis a Satanist, not only is he a Satan, he's in league with the queen. He's in league with the Knights of Malta, which means that he's in league with the Pope. He's in league with the Pope because the Knights of Malta are a Catholic military order. A Catholic military order. Wait a minute. You see the hand? Is that Nas? Yeah. Hand over fist. He ain't stupid. I'm quite sure Nas did some research. Quite sure of that. You see? Hand over wrist. We see this. Nah, this is enough. You see that? That's the, that's the Osirian. You see right there, that was the congressman. I forget his name, Cummings, I think, or whatever. You see that he's in the same Masonic posture as Adolf Hitler. Okay? What's going on, family? What are we to say? You see, and there's many other postures. Wait a minute. We got old Obama. You see? And he in there putting on all his regalia. You understand what I'm saying? He's at the White House. And you see him in there with the compass and the square. You see? And the G. You understand what I'm saying? A lot of people say they don't know. The motherfucking stand for the GOAT. It stand for the GOAT, nigga. That's what it stand for. Motherfucker talking about no, nigga, it stand for the GOAT. Okay? And so you see him in there, Will Smith. And see, when they bring him in, they put him through the humiliation. You see? Lewis. That's right, Lewis. That's right. Yeah, Lewis. Uh-huh. Yeah. Yeah. And so you see, hey, what up, Ray? You see old Will. And they done punked him. Got him doing all type of crazy shit on camera. You see? Now, you see the hand? You see the hands? You got two right there. You see the OK in there? You see? You see the OK? Yeah. You see it, Spacey? Hand over wrist. Sometimes it's hand over fist. You understand what I'm hand over fist, hand over wrist. Yeah, there you see Nas, you see T.I. Niggas is Freemasons. Niggas is Freemasons. And we wondered about T.I. Yeah, nigga, you got caught with all type of machinery and shit. Nigga did 1 year. Nigga, you got caught with all type of silencers and shit and this, that, and the third. 1 year. 1 year. Nigga, you get damn near life. You can get damn near 10 to 15 years for one silencer. You can get damn near 10 to 15 years for one silencer. You understand what I'm saying? And motherfucker get busted with about 4, 5 of them. All type of automatic weapons and shit. This, that, and the third. You see? How does that happen? How do you get off of something like that? You see? And so we went over Will Smith. We did. Let me make sure everybody is in the house, fam. Okay, we got more family in the house. Let me get it. Hold on, fam. Okay. Everybody should be in there. Okay, good. Okay, so let me get black. Okay, we black in the house. All right. Okay. And so we see Will, and we clear, master of the second veil, Masonic hidden hand, the same one he slapped the shit out of Chris Rock with. Very well could have been a Masonic humiliation ritual right there on stage. You understand? Right there on stage. You see Will, you see that? That's the lion's paw. You see, he's in the grip of the lion's paw. You see old Pat Robertson. You understand, the founder of the 700 Club. He's over there in the same Masonic hand posture, hand gesture. The grip of I believe the grip of the master grip of the lion, or the grip of the lion's paw. I don't believe it's master. You see Sting. You see Sting. He's in the same Masonic posture, hand gesture. You see, now I had T.I. in it. Where is it at? It'll come up. It'll come up. It'll come up. You see, and so that is the grip of the line. So we know, and so we know without a doubt. You see, we know without a doubt. Now they say when you stick your hand in there now, that whatever was done under the secrecy of the veil. So was what happened that night? Was that a Freemason ritual that happened before the world? A lot of people believe so. You see, a lot of people believe so. Now, we also see right there Winston Churchill, who was known, he was a 33rd degree, profound in Freemasonry. You can go look him up in his regalia. So the peace sign is a Freemason sign. You see, it's a Freemason sign. So it got a profane meaning, but it also has, you understand what I'm saying, an occult hidden meaning. You see right there, you see old Puff pointing, he's pointing up, and this, that, and the third. A lot of people believe it has something to do with the creator, and so on and so forth. Jay-Z, you see him out there in the crowd. The Boule Society is a Negro secret society and associated Greek letter college fraternities influencing pro football, basketball, baseball, golf, and other sports, music, and Hollywood, television, and film industry. Jay-Z can be seen in this leaked picture at a 2011 Boule meeting. See him out there. That's him. That's him. He's sitting right out there in the crowd. And you could tell he was, because he's the only one looking. Looking at everybody. You see? That was a ritual. That's a goddamn ritual. How is it? You look out there at every motherfucker out there, right? Look, they all looking straight ahead. He the only motherfucker looking towards the camera. That was purposely done. That was purposely done. That's not by mistake. You see what I'm saying? That was purposely done. Now, when you get over and you understand, when you get to, looking at some of the things that Jay-Z been espousing, you see what I'm saying? Do what thou wilt. See, this is some shit that he wearing on T-shirts and shit and this, that, and the third. Do what thou wilt. That's Aleister Crowley. That's Aleister Crowley, a 33rd degree Mason, but he's referred to as the wickedest man that ever lived. The wickedest man that ever lived. Now, that's something, man, that you would espouse something from a motherfucker that is referred to as the wickedest man that ever lived. Aleister Crowley had the most influence on rock and roll, hard rock, satanic rock. They got all of them the same to me. All of them the same to me. So when you see motherfucking if you ever heard of the rap group, no, not the I say the rap, but the rock group Kiss. And they all got that makeup on, their white makeup, and one motherfucker got a star over his eye. The other motherfucker got something else over his eye. And you see the one that his name, and he had the what is it? Damn, what am I talking about? Cable, he had a cable show. Gene Simmons. That was his name, Gene Simmons, and he had his family up there. That was the motherfucker who played. He was the lead guitar in the rock group Kiss. And you would always see him with his tongue out. He'll stick his tongue out. Matter of fact, they say this motherfucker bit the head off a bat. This motherfucker bit the head off a bat. But see, they was influenced by Aleister Crowley. I said, wait a minute. Aleister Crowley was doing all kind of rituals with animals and shit, animal blood and shit. Motherfucker not talking about that. Yeah, Aleister Crowley was kicked out of fucking Italy. He was damn near banned from so many countries because of the sick shit that he was doing. So, I mean, he was from Britain. He had to flee for one reason or another. He ended up in Italy. And so he ends up buying some little villa or whatever, chateau or whatever. And, you know, he turned the motherfucker into one of them 6 satanic temples over there, performing all these wicked ass rituals. And one of his followers, who he performed a ritual on with cat blood, ends up dying. This motherfucker performed a ritual on one of his followers with cat blood. Ozzy Osbourne. Yeah, Ozzy was the one. You right. It was Ozzy that bit the motherfucking that was right. You right. Ozzy was the one that did it. Gene Simmons, though, he was the one that stick his damn tongue out. Let me show you. Yeah, Ozzy Osbourne was the one that bit the head off the motherfucking off the bat. Now, just to show you. And he throwing up that motherfucking Baphomet. And Gene Simmons is a motherfucking Freemason. See? But see, you know, when he got that shit, because, you know, they once Madame Blavatsky and Aleister Crowley started going into India, they the ones that really introduced that goddamn Hinduism and shit into the Western world. You know what I'm saying? Madame Blavatsky, she the one that introduced all that Eastern occultism into the Western world. Now, when you look at Gene Simmons, you see Ma Cali. I'm gonna show you Ma Cali. Sinister, you know, considered to be the goddess of death. Let me get it in there so you can see. Oh, there it is. Okay, let me see if it could drop in. See, so as Aleister Crowley introduced all that shit in there, that's what you see in Gene Simmons. Let me put it in here for you. That's what you're looking at. So to show you the influence that old Alex the Crowley had on all these motherfuckers. You see what I'm saying? Nah. As I talked y'all about the Osculum M thing, see, Jim Carrey came out and revealed some shit. And that's why they on his head now too. You understand what I'm saying? He's not the same. He's not the same. He's not performing on that level as he was. And I'm not saying, but you know, early on in his career, he was one of the top comedians and shit in movies and shit. Now his shit then went down. You see, because when he came out, I guess he was upset. You understand what? I don't know if it's because of his ranking. He lost his ranking or whatever. He didn't perform what his as his contract has stated. You understand what I'm saying? And so he's not getting them lead roles like he was getting. And so he took that diamond and he showed you what it was. And people don't know about the Osculum M thing. See, we talking about the humiliation rituals. And they say in order for a witch to, when a witch is initiated, that witch, whether woman or man, must, they say kiss the devil in the ass. That's what they call that the kiss of shame. You see, and so when Jim Carrey put that diamond up, he showed motherfuckers what it was. You see, it's the Osculum M thing, where motherfuckers is initiated. You see what I'm saying? And so that, that ritual could be a humiliation ritual. You see, many of these niggas, they go through the humiliation ritual. Now, I did that one. I sure did. Let me see. No, very well. It might already be over here, so I just probably got to go down. We'll run into it. So you see him up there. I know it hurt to see Beyonce up there with the diamond, but we didn't already show that Jay-Z is official. He's a Freemason. Okay, he's a Freemason, so we want to be clear about that. You see, and so you see right there the witch. You see her right there with the gold. Yeah, and not only Gene Simmons, now you see the arms back there behind Beyonce, and you see that's another form of my Cali. See? You see there's another form of my Cali with all the arms. Okay? You come, you see Maria Abramovich, a witch, a modern day witch, Satanist, with the goat horns right there. And what do we see? I mean, the symbolisms is real. Okay, we cannot hide from the symbolisms. The symbolisms is real. You see, that when you see the skull, you see the goat skull right there on with Beyonce. You see right there, you see what seems to be similar to the sun disk. You see? Similar to the sun disk. Okay? And you see her here again, and people say, and they tried to make it seem like that was ISIS. That's not no damn ISIS. God damn it. Do you know what I'm saying? Them damn goat horns up there. Them ain't no damn cow horns. Them is goat horns. Yeah, I'm gonna be clear about that. That's Baphomet, man. And when they do this, goddamn it, they do it for a reason. They do it for a reason. You see the OK sign, you see the sixes in there. They didn't invent that. Those are old. They've been doing that in Freemasonry. What is this? You see, is it all of a sudden, then you see the demonic activity. You see the eyes. You see, you come down here, you see, and I heard one nigga, you know, when I put this one up on Lil Wayne, motherfucker say that was Pyru. See, nigga can't come out of the profane. See, that's the profane. That's the street nigga level. You see? He see Pyru. That ain't got nothing to do with no goddamn Pyru. That's a Freemason hand sign. Just like you see gang with the B, which is the OK sign. Niggas on the street gonna see the gang symbols. That's the profane. Freemasons invented that shit. Invented the gangs. You see? They invented the fraternities. Many of the fraternities, this is why the fraternities got hand signs. The Freemasons created the fraternities. The Freemasons created the gangs. You see, the Jesuits and the Catholics are the higher up, and they were the ones that established the Freemasonry. That's why you see in the Catholicism, they got the same hand gestures. But when you go into Catholicism and you see, they say it means something different. You go into Hinduism and they got the OK sign. Matter of fact, let me show you this, just so you can see it. So what they do by putting out so many different standards is only to confuse you so that you don't understand what it really means to them, the higher ups. You see, those are just flares that lead you in a different direction. And whatever they say it mean, that ain't what it means. You see, at the least you can see that there's some type of Freemason operation going on. You see, and so when you start seeing shit, you can't really make no decision. You know something is going on, so you have to play stupid sometimes, and you have to step back. You see what I'm saying? You have to step back and watch, keep your mouth closed and see, do research, act like you don't see many times. See, you have to act like you don't see. And when you act like you don't see, you see, then a lot of times they might fall into their pride and begin to reveal. You understand what I'm saying? By lowering their guard that you don't know. And so you have to use some of the same strategies that they're using against them. You have to play stupid. You got to play the fool. You got to play the fool sometimes. You understand what I'm saying? To catch them. You know, to catch them. And many times that's how they get caught. Can you understand what I'm saying? Their pride bring them down. That's right. They say the original Baphomet, they say that was would you say a goat skull? Yeah, I seen that. When I was looking at one of them, one of those documentaries. Yeah, on that. Now, this is the guy, that was the doctor of Michael Jackson. The one that gave him them lethal doses. You see, he was a Freemason. And so when Mike fell out of good graces with the Brotherhood, they put a hit out on his ass, didn't they? That's what they did. He fell out. You see him right there with the side. He got the Saturn. He's in the form of Saturn, but he's with the hidden. He's in the prostration of being hidden. And you see old George Clooney. See? Close your mouth. You see the mouth is hidden. You see? Silence. Keep your mouth closed. Hidden. What's going on? Why they hiding? You see the all-seeing eye Lucifer. Yeah. And so we went over the fact that that even from an early age, Michael Jackson was trained in the Illuminati. Okay, in the Illuminati. Remember I showed you one with Farrakhan, I showed you this one. But then this is another one. You see? These is all Masonic hand gestures. You see, every last one of them. You see them right there. Now you can have the hidden hand, then you have the one on the outside. You see, and you see old Saddam Hussein didn't save him. You see old Gaddafi didn't save him. So it show you, yeah, they bring you in. You got to be initiated to get in, but that don't mean it's gonna save you. Huh? That don't mean it's gonna save you. You see him pointing up? See the okay sign? And he out there pointing at you. See? The thumbs up too. All of those are Masonic hand gestures, man. And we approve it. We're just going down and making you aware of some things. See him? Constantly. Even that one, with the L over the chin. See the hand over the chest plate hard. That way you get taken the oath. You see it? Yeah. LL. We see L pointing up. See, this is you see now, you see L with his, you got the hands, the thumbs cocked. Now the thumbs up is also a Masonic posture, a Masonic gesture. You see Trump always in that, but it's many more. You see right there, L and Quincy Jones had a heavy influence on LL. Now this was crazy when I saw this, because it's damn near almost is exact. It's a Masonic posture. You see, it's a Masonic posture. Now the hand gesture may be somewhat different, but it's a Masonic posture. The whole portfolio that Tupac did when he did that, much of that was in Masonic posture. Now you see right here, now, wait a minute. I wanna show you some things real quick. Now remember I showed you Ice-T? Wait a minute, I'm gonna show you now. Now those are two hand gestures. Wait a minute. Now rock with me. See if I'm playing the game. See, it just came to me, it just dawned on me about that one. See, is this one right here. See, that's the same one. Wait a minute, let's get now rock with me. Think it's a game if you want to. Come on back down here. That's the same hand gestures right here. Let's put it in here. Let's see if we lying. See? Look at it. Damn. Whew. See? Both hands. They in the same Masonic posture right there. Okay? That's facts. You can't, now it's one thing when you got one hand up, but it's another when you got two hands up in two different Masonic hand gestures. See, see, when you start doing two, then it ain't no goddamn coincidence. When you got to do combinations, that ain't no goddamn coincidence. Now, you see right there, this before the Panther. This before the Panther. You see? They've been doing this one for a long time. You see Muhammad pointing? Yeah. We done already showed these though, okay. Yeah, and many more. We gonna set it off. Now this is just one, and with Biggie. You see, in the part two, I'm gonna most definitely, because this is so heavy, that I'm gonna have to bring two of them. Now you see right there, you see, with the prayers, you see what I'm saying? It's a Masonic hand gesture. Now, you see right here, this is I believe his name, Calvin Klein. You see, and you see right there, he's a Mason. And you see Biggie also in that. Now, either they Masons or they being projected to be Masons. You see, either the goddamn photographer is a Mason and saying, take pictures like this, take pictures like that. There's no way you just gonna by nature sit up there and and every time you having a photo shoot, in all your photo shoots, you got 7 and 8 goddamn Masonic postures in your goddamn photo shoot. Either you are a Freemason or the photographer is a Freemason, who is, telling you to, take a picture like this, take a picture like that. You see, or neither one of them are Freemason, and the motherfucker who in charge of the photo shoot say, make them take a picture like this. And maybe neither one of them, the photographer, no biggie, know what the signs is, and he just get it. He say, you see, take a picture like this, take a picture like that. You just told, and so what motherfucker gonna do that? You see, the reality is he's a Freemason. He knows what he's doing. The photographer is a fucking Freemason, knows what he's doing. You understand what I'm saying? And so it's very clear that most professionals, when they take photos that they know gonna hit the internet, they take them in Masonic posture. And so I guarantee you, if you keep watching and you watch me and you become familiar, it's gonna fuck you up. How many of these, and I'm gonna take it deeper because I got to introduce you to them first. As you study these and you continue to study more and more, I guarantee you, when you go to the internet for yourself, you're gonna see them. Now, just because you see one don't mean anything. You have to see it in multiplicity. You got to see them doing, each individual doing it, 4 and 5, 6 different Masonic postures. Okay, and I could do that. You understand what I'm saying? But we trying to get an introduction to this. So when we take it a step further, you know the basics. You see Pop in that same Masonic hand gesture. You see, we already did the finger, the middle finger. Nah. You see, the one we see on Are You Still Down? You see Tupac. You see Kanye didn't save him. You see how they put that, that finger up to the eye. See, it's pointing at the eye. You see? Now, what does that stand for? That's the eye on the back, whether they know it or not. Now, we gonna assume in their naivete. Well, when you talk about Muhammad Ali, I mean, you talking about shit. Elijah Muhammad, the whole damn Nation of Islam, you see, is founded on Freemasonry. Okay, we all of that is founded on Freemasonry. So we don't want to be confused. Matter of fact, okay, I ain't got it here. Wait a minute, what the Black Illuminati? Okay, there it is, right here. Let me see. See, now, remember I told you about the salute? You see, wait a minute. I know it hurt. But we got to do this. Matter of fact, let me go get T.I. Give me a second, family. Hold on, let me get some water. Okay, we black. Make sure all our family is in the house. Okay, they in the house. Good. All right. Now, see, and people like that, man, Seti, why you doing this, man? Why you do this to us, man? Why you do this to us, Seti? You didn't have to do this, man. You ain't had to do this to us, Seti. Yeah. Which one I want? Right there. This would be a good one right there. What did I drop that in? Right here. See, but I had to continue to black it up. You see Elijah Muhammad in the salute. Yeah, I know it hurt. But there's many more. I done showed him already in the 45 degree. I done already showed him in the 45 degree. Now, I know it's going, and a lot of people going to say, Seti, I don't know if I could accept that. But see, that's why I got to keep coming. You see? This is just, to open the mind. This is to open the mind. Wait till the next. I'm gonna tighten it up for you. You see, I'm gonna tighten it up for you. So this is step one. And then we're gonna come with the step two. I want to show you that, now you're gonna say, well, damn, Seti did Elijah Muhammad. Did they know about Albert Pike and yeah? Didn't they invite the Ku Klux Klan in there? Yeah, didn't they? Wait a minute. Because Albert Pike was also one of the founding members of the Ku Klux Klan. Is that right? Wait a minute. Hold on. Hold on. Today invited them. They probably won't try to get that shit off the internet. They probably won't get that shit off the internet. And if you watch my they say Albert Pike, and this is crazy. Albert Pike was one of the founding members of the fucking the Mardi Gras. He was one of the founding members of the Mardi Gras, and you will see many of the captains at the Mardi Gras look just like the goddamn Ku Klux Klan uniform. You see, look just like the goddamn Ku Klux Klan uniform. You see, and so the Nation of Islam had, they was working with the Ku Klux Klan at one time. To pull off, I don't know what, they had invited, and they had 3 members. Now I'm trying to find it on the internet. Let me see if I can get it. And they have them standing right in there. And it's crazy. Okay, it say right here. But where is it? Malcolm X met the KKK to discuss a separate black state. I don't know where, when I seen the photo with the three KKK. They was either in Mos Mariam. They was either in Mos Mariam, and now they make it hard because they don't want people to know. Yeah, they don't want people to know what actually was going on. Because we starting to put one and one together and get two. But it ain't up there. It ain't up there right now. I got to jump through some more links. But it was there. It was there. It was there. Okay. And so don't think we just made it up. But that just show you, there's some affiliation. There's some affiliation. Now, we already went through Tupac. But you see right there, see pointing to the eye. Now, I didn't put that up there. That was already, that was put, but that is, when they point to the eye, that's the all-seeing eye. You see Obama, you see Tupac. You see him pointing up. Got two of them pointing up. They're just like L. Well, L when he was pointing right there. So what do they believe in? Are they aware of what we read from from Albert Pike, from Madame Blavatsky? Mm-hmm. Now, you see, now to back it up, just so we know what we're talking about. You see Richard there, but it's official that Richard was a Mason. So I don't want y'all to think these are Freemason hand signs. No damn doubt about it. Okay? No doubt about it. Even this one with Tupac. Now you just gonna be taking all these goddamn pictures in Masonic postures? You see right here, you see old Mandela. We know Mandela. You see this one? This is a guy played what's it? No, not Gandalf. Yeah, Gandalf. Lord of the Rings. Yeah, Lord of the Rings. So yeah, he's a Freemason. See? LL, known Freemason. That's the same hand gesture. Freemason hand gesture that Tupac is in. Okay, same hand gesture that Tupac is in. We done already went over, we ain't got to go over Oprah. Oh, Dr. Dre, sitting up there throwing up the Baphomet. Yeah, and he loved that. He loved that. That's the one he throw up all the damn time. Yeah, both of them Freemasons. Both of them. Wait a minute. Let me, where my other one at? Okay. Nah, this is H round, H what's his name? H Brown. whatever his name was with the H-Rap Brown. You see? We got to ask, what the fuck is going on, man? Wait a minute. Now, it's to you to say, you know what? Them just hand gestures. We'll get to, you know what? But I'm going to tighten your ass up. You see, because I couldn't, we can't do it all in one because this is deep. You see, Billy Graham. See him? Then we see, wait a minute. See Billy Graham? It hurt. You see? It hurt when we had to, wait a minute, let me show you another one. Billy Graham. See how he point out to you? That's Freemason. He's he part of the Luciferian cult. A lot of people are gonna say, man, I can't believe it. Nah, wait a minute. And I'm gonna have to come back and clean this up. Matter of fact, let me take this to the bottom. Because I don't want to have to clean all this up. Okay, I don't want to have to clean. I'm going to take it to the bottom if I put it on. Now, as I told y'all, you see Farrakhan? You see Masonic posture? You see? Now, didn't I tell you a lot of the statues are also in Masonic posture? Yeah. The nigga talking about he's a Muslim. Nigga look like Jesus. Okay? Didn't I tell you about the fist? You see? Which is symbolic of power. Yeah, symbolic of power. Freemason. Now, as we showed you the one with Farrakhan and the, yeah. Wait a minute, I'm gonna show you. See Jamie? Yeah. He's in the same Masonic hand, in the same prostration. You see what I'm saying? Yes, he is. That's him. And a lot of these niggas, when they get ready to go up, now you see this one with Dr. Dre. You see the one with he got two fingers out there. He got two fingers out there. He got two fingers. Wait a minute. Now this need to be brought out too. This need to be brought out too. So we understand who the goat is. Okay, this is actually the one I'm on. I don't even know why I got two. Okay, let me bring this one up. This is just, okay. Hold on, family. Now, this is another one because, wait a minute, let me put this one together real quick. Because this is our brother Patrice Lumumba, where they assassinated him. They assassinated him. Let me put it over here for you so you can see. You see him? See, they think it's the right thing to do. They initiate them. I don't know if they ever knew of anything about the Luciferian cause. You see? I don't know, but he's also, and it ain't just one. It ain't just one. It's a reason why that these photos can be found on the internet. You see? They ain't gonna even let you put one up there unless it's in. And so, yeah, we had to bring this one up. We even see Marcus Garvey, his regalia in New York, right? Fuck me up. I say, wait a minute. There's some influence. There's some influence there. I had to do that. But then I went to see that Haile Selassie also. It looked like he got some kente cloth up in there too now. He got some kente cloth, but you see all his regalia. You see all his regalia. And when you look at the fruit of Islam, you see that is the same uniform as the goddamn York Rite. Now, it's a little different, but that hat, wait a minute, that might be a little older. That's all right. We tighten it up. That's Freemason, man. Hand over wrist, hand over fist. That's Freemason. Even the goddamn bow tie. You see a lot of them wear the bow tie. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Here, check this one out. Matter of fact, let me put this one where it's supposed to be. Because remember, we went over this. We showed this. You see that? And then here we go with Q. Let me put that one in there. See the OK sign in there? You see, you see the glasses and shit? Yeah, there's something going on there, man. Something going on there. Hold on. Now, they always got these rituals now. Hold on, look, which one? Here we go. Look at T.I. here. See the OK signs up in there? You see the tip of the hat? Many of them do that one too. There's another one with T.I. See him with the finger up there? You see the OK sign? That ain't, listen here, man. No motherfucker, that shit right there is Freemason. Ain't no damn doubt about it. When you see that damn OK sign, you understand what I'm saying? That's Freemason. You see, it's one thing for a motherfucker, but when you see them do, and you know what I'm saying? That right there is purpose, on purpose. Now, even the white boy, let me take this down. I'm going to have to clean this back up. Because I see it. I'm taking all the, OM. Yeah, we see OM. How's all these motherfuckers? Everybody, look at this. See, he point up. Yeah, watch him. He think he's slick with the shit. You see the one back there, he's pointing to the side. Yeah, he do them all. He doing them all. Hold on. See? All of these is Freemason. Every last one of them. I'm going to show you again. See the L in there? You see the finger point now? You see the thumb cock? Everybody doing the same ones over and over. You that damn, wait a minute, hold up. Watch it. You say, nigga, yeah, wait a minute. Yeah, look at them. See? Everybody? We're going to be that goddamn dumb? This is an order. Now, this one is crazy, too, because they'll do this one. Let me bring it up. You see where they put the hand like what you say? They'll do that one. Well, you see old Marvin Gaye, Freemason. You see? Now, wait, I ain't done. Wait a minute. See, Dre? Now we got to ask ourselves, do these niggas know about the Luciferian shit? Huh? Do they know about the Luciferian? Now, as we show right here, we seen the one with Tupac. Let me go back up here. This one right here. See? I'm going to show you something now. See, that's the same one. They all in it. They all in it. So you can't even get into this damn system. You see? And when we go back to anti-Levy with the Baphomet, you see, goddamn it, you see him with the goat. You see him with the goat. He letting you know. You see Anton LaVey. Then you see him. He throw it up and M let you know. He let you know what it mean. He letting you know what it mean. Okay. And so wherever you naive niggas who believe that they don't know, they know. They know. It ain't no goddamn doubt about it. They know exactly what it is. So I'm tired of people thinking that they could get away. Wait a minute, let me show you. See Anton LaVey throwing up the Baphomet. You can go into the movies, all the satanic movies, throwing up the Baphomet. They know exactly what it is. It's time for you to quit being naive and come to realize exactly what it is. I'm getting close to the end. I want y'all to understand that one of the symbols, so you understand who's running this shit. One of the symbols of Freemasonry is the checkerboard floor in the lodge. You see the checkerboard floor in the courtroom, the checkerboard floor in the lodge, the checkerboard floor in the courtroom. When you talk about the checkerboard police hats, yeah, when you talk about the police or checkerboard police cars, yeah, we just showed y'all that. See? Wait a minute, the Fraternal Order of Police. Yeah, we talking about the Freemason. Wait a minute. Where it go? It jumped down on me. Where it go? There it go. Yeah. When you talk about the salute, we just went over the salute. That's Freemason. Yeah, so when you see these niggas out here, yeah, it's Freemason. Do they know that? Are they naive to what's going on out here? I wouldn't bet my life on it. Now check this one out. Once you start seeing it, then you can see. Now see Method Man, see him pointing with his hands cocked. Now you thinking he's a Freemason. And them 5%ers is heavily, they shit is organized on Freemasonry. They shit is organized on Freemasonry also. Them 5%ers, yes they is. Yeah, all that, yeah, the supreme mathematics and all, that's Freemasonry. I'm sick of that. We know that's Freemasonry. Okay? Remember I said, wait a minute. This is another one. Where Martin Luther King at? Where old Martin Luther King? And I'm about to wrap it up. Wait a minute. Which one? Where's that one I'm looking for? Martin Luther King. Damn, There you go. It's this one right here. It's this one right here. Let me show you. Oh, he's praying. Nigga, that's a Masonic posture, nigga. Shut up. Oh, goddamn praying. Wait a minute. See Billy Graham? Yeah. Yeah, nigga, that's Masonic. They want you to believe that. Yeah, they want you to believe it, nigga. Go fall for the okie doke if you want to. Nah, these is all the motherfuckers. Wait a minute. These are all the motherfuckers. See, this before the Panther. See Billy D? This before the Panther. Yeah, this is before the Panther. Wait a minute, let me show you. Ain't this Cannabis? Wait a minute. The rapper Cannabis? This before the Panther. See, that's where they try to, take the form of Osiris. Wait a minute. Hold up. Wait a minute. I'm going to put some fire out there before we get out. Wait a minute. Where them glasses go? Huh? Wait a minute. CKRS? See? It's wait a minute. Where them glasses at? It's like he got his hands on the glass. He just ain't got none on. You see that? Do these niggas know? See? Look at that. See? Do these niggas know what they believe in? Do they? Are we to assume that these niggas are unaware of these things that I showed you today? Huh? Are we to assume that? Well, who's the GOAT? Now we're gonna go out on this. As a matter of fact, wait a minute. Remember I showed you the one where they listening and shit? Wait a minute. Is this Rakim? Wait a minute. Is this Rakim and Chuck D? Didn't we do this one already? Yeah, we did. Yeah, we did. Yeah. So all of them niggas is Freemasons. And I'm gonna back and like when we have part 2, I'm gonna step to you even harder than this. This is just to give you an overview. Part 2 is gonna plug in and gonna make it very much. This is the easiest way for me to give you an introduction. The next time I come, I'm gonna bring you the Mason books to show you all the signs. I could have did that. But see, that would have lessened the effect of just showing you outright, all of these actors and rappers and, in the prostrations, in the hand signs. But the next time I come, I'm going to break down the literature and we're going to take it a step deeper. This probably going to need to be three lectures to make it complete. Once I do the third one, it's done. I don't have to, all my family that saw you good. You know how to research. You will know primarily all you need to know to continue your own research from that point. You might get with me later on after I do, but I didn't introduce you to Freemasonry, who they is, how they get down. And from that point on, you could do your own research. And I guarantee you, even when you leave this one right here, if you come back and rewind, you're going to find many of them famous people in them saying, and nobody just going up and do that. You see, they ain't going up and do that out of nowhere. And just like I say, some of them got combination. You understand what I'm saying? They got combination sign. One hand got this, and see, when you start getting them combinations, see, that's going, because it ain't going, you might say, oh, well, some people point and just that and the third. That's lazy. You see, you trying to cop out. But when I show you the ones where both hands is in Masonic or different, that right there going to confirm it. You understand what I'm saying? So family, I want to thank y'all for being here today. A powerful, all of them. All of them. DMX, all of them. Yeah, all of them. We got to, and so, all right, family. Y'all be ready for part 2. I want to thank y'all for being here today. This is General Cyrus said he saying, hey, arm yourself with knowledge, bang on that wicked ass beast daily. Liberation through African education and confrontation, Black Power. Illustrations of Freemason Captain William Morgan. That's true. And we're going to get that, but we're going to take it even deeper than Captain Morgan. All right, family. Thank you for being here. Black Power.